Your silhouette in every line, like the city won't let go. Midnight falls on the avenue, cold reflections where I followed you. Taxi lights cut the dark in two, and every silence pulls me back to you. And I keep chasing your reflection in the smoke and traffic light. You disappear into the dark, then return with every night. Mirrors in the rain, calling out your name. Every light, every lane brings you back again. Mirrors in the rain, close enough to stay. Then you fade, like a ghost in blue. Rear view shakes beneath the storm. Empty passenger side still warm. Downtown burns in silver hues, and I keep driving circles through. Glass towers shine like frozen flames, but nothing here feels quite the same. You left without a sound to break. Now your echo wakes in every wave, and I keep tracing your reflection through the red and violet skies. You vanish in the moving blur, then return before my eyes. Mirrors in the rain, calling out your name. Every light, every lane brings you back again. Mirrors in the rain, close enough to stay. Then you fade, like a ghost in blue. Maybe love was never gone, maybe it changed with every storm. Now it lives in shattered light on every window late at night. Maybe you were always near, in the blur, in every tear, in the skyline, in the glow, in the places I still go. Mirrors in the rain, running through my veins. Every road, every flame brings me back again. Mirrors in the rain, I still feel your shape. Then you fade, but you stay in blue. Rain on the glass tonight, gold and blue in the streetlight glow. Your silhouette in every line, like the city won't let go. Rehab on the west side, but lights running through my mind. Windows down, no place to hide. Still chasing you through the night. City breathing in the rear view, red and silver falling loose. Every signal turns to static. Every shadow looks like you. Left your voice inside the dashboard, left your perfume in the heat. Now the boulevard keeps turning, like it knows where we used to be. And I drive slow through the afterglow. Street signs blur like a warning sign. You go, but your echo stays alive every time the skyline shines. 3 a.m. on the west side, you're the fire in my headlights. Every turn, every red light brings me back to your dripping from the high rise. Taxi ghosts and midnight signs. Empty seat, but I still swear you were breathing next to mine. Radio like a confession. Raindrops, rivers on the glass. This whole city keeps your outline in every lane I'm driving past. And I go numb in the midnight glow, halfway lost and half alive. You fade, but the silence says your name every time the streetlights shine. 3 a.m. on the west side, you're the fire in my headlights. Every turn, every red light brings me back to your goodbye. 3 a.m. on the west side, you still burn behind my eyes. In the dark, in the blue light, still feel you by my side. Maybe love don't leave in one night. Maybe it lingers in the lanes. Maybe every late drive home just teaches me your shape. Maybe you're not really gone. Maybe you live in the speed, in the glow between the buildings, in the part of me that won't sleep. 3 a.m. on the west side, you're the pulse inside my night drive. Every road, every tail light turns your memory back alive. 3 a.m. on the west side, you still move beneath my skin. In the dark, in the blue light, I still let you pull me in. 3 a.m. on the west side, blue lights running through my mind. Windows down, a place to hide, still chasing you through the night. distant failure, maybe sparks burn out that way. In a box of stalled forever, where your goodbye learned my name. Love in a dead elevator, no way back, no way safer. Red light, blue light, hearts unravel. I still hear us in the chamber. Love in a dead elevator still comes down like broken weather. One last look, one last savior, then you vanish with the power. Dead elevator, midnight floor, your shadow waiting by the door. Silver silence, broken air, I still feel you standing there. Your name on the window, fading in the rain. One touch and it comes back, then disappears again. Midnight on the avenue, streetlights bending into blue. I draw your letters in the fog like I'm still reaching out to you. Taxi shadows drift behind, silver smoke and traffic signs. Every drop upon the glass feels like a memory passing by. And I trace your name with shaking hands, watch it blur beneath the light. You leave, then return in little pieces every single night. disappears again. High rise, heartbreak, blue light on my skin. Tile floor, silence, and your ghost walks in. Champagne shadows on the glass, city fire below us now. We would go for one last second, then you let it all burn out. Velvet midnight, silver air, your perfume floating everywhere. Every skyline was your outline, like you never left me there. And I hear your name inside the elevator hum, feel your touch in the window light. You go, but the whole city pulls you back every time it comes alive. Rise, heartbreak, blue light, no sleep, red lips, cold hands, you still ruin me. Rise, heartbreak, all night, no peace, one look, one touch, you still ruin me. Penthouse smoke and neon tears, late night traffic far beneath. Every tower keeps your silence, every floor gets back to me. I still taste the final second, like a spark that never died. Now the moon hangs off the buildings, like it's all say goodbye. And I see your shadow in the mirrored walls, hear goodbye inside the night. You fade, but the skyline will release you. It keeps you burning in the light. Rise, heartbreak, blue light, no sleep, red lips, cold hands, you still ruin me. Rise, heartbreak, all night, no peace, one look until maybe love looks best above the street, where the lights can hide the cracks. Maybe we were born to shine just long enough to break like that. Maybe that's why every window glows like a warning in the dark. Every high rise in this city still collapses through my heart. High rise, heartbreak, blue light, no sleep, red eyes, slow rain, you still ruin me. High rise, heartbreak, all night, no peace, one flame, one fall. Still ruin me. Still ruin me. High rise, heartbreak, blue light on my skin. Top floor, silence, and your ghost walks in. Passenger side, your shadow in the light. Window down, but you're not here tonight. Streetlights slide across the dash, blue and silver gone too fast. Empty seat beside my hand, still feels warm like you might laugh. City humming low and far, rain like diamonds on the car. Every mile I leave behind only pulls me where you are. And I still turn like you're beside me, still look right at every red light. You go, but your shape stays in the dark every single night. Passenger side, your you holding broken gold. Late night radio turn low. Every chorus hits your name. Every tunnel won't let go. Highway breathing under rain. Glass in memory and pain. I keep driving through the dark, but it always back again. And I still slow down at the corners like you're leaning with a turn. You fade, but the silence in this car still lets your ghost return. Passenger side, maybe love don't leave all at once. Maybe it stays in the space, in the seat, in the breath on the glass, in the curve of an empty place. Maybe that's why every night I drive home feels half alive, half gone. Like I'm only moving forward with the part of you still on. Passenger side, silence, blue light, slow night. You still live in my eyelids. Passenger side, every road says your name. No touch, no sound, but I still burn the same. Passenger side, your shadow in the light, window down, but you're not here tonight. No signal, still yours, blue screen in the dark, phone light on my hands, and your name in my heart. 3 bars gone, the night cuts deep, city glow, but I can't sleep. Your last text still in my head, like a ghost that won't delete. Neon rain across the glass, cars like stars keep racing past. I refresh the silence twice, like somehow love must still come back. And I keep staring at the dead screen light, like it's gonna bring you through. You're gone, but every little broken thing still leads me back to you. No signal, still yours. No call, no cure. Blue light, cold room, I still run to you. No signal, still yours. No sleep, no words. You're gone, I know, but I'm still yours. Late train crying down the line, street lamp halos blur the night. Every app, every empty sound only makes me feel your outline. No reply at 3:16, but your memory stays online. I keep scrolling through the dark, like your love might change its mind. And I still wait in the static glow, like your voice is breaking through. You fade, but every pulse inside this room still beats me back to you. No signal, still yours. No call, no cure. Blue light, cold room, I still run to you. No signal, still yours. No sleep, no words. You're gone, I know, but I'm still yours. Maybe love looks like no answer. Maybe heartbreak looks like light on a screen that never saves you, but keeps you awake all night. Maybe letting go is easy for the one who turns away, but the one left in the blue glow feels the silence every day. mountains, your name in my heart. After the blue lights, after the city fades, there's only my shadow and the mess we made. Sirens sleeping down the block, glass reflections start to dark. Billboards dim and neon thins, but your goodbye still leave a mark. Highway smoking, rooftop rain, taxi ghosts in empty lanes. Every glow we used to chase now just falls and says your name. And I stay awake when the colors die, when the skyline starts to blur. You go, but the silence after midnight only makes you louder here. After the blue lights, you're all that remains. Cold air, slow rain, and your voice in my veins. After the blue lights, when the whole world goes dark, I still find your fire burning under my heart. Street signs flicker, half a light. Last train cutting through the night. Window glass and fading gold make your memory look like light. Parking garages, hollow sound. Broken halos on the ground. Every place the city empties feels like where you left me now. I hear echo in the stillness like it never learned to leave. You fade, but the dark behind the bright still keeps pulling at me. After the blue lights, you're all that remains. Cold air, slow rain, and your voice in my veins. After the blue lights, when the whole world goes dark, I still find your fire burning under my heart. Maybe love looks different after midnight, when the shine is all gone thin. Maybe truth is what stays breathing after all the noise gives in. Maybe that's why I still see you in the places left behind. Not in the flash, not in the fever, but in the dark that follows light. After the blue lights, you're all that remains. No sleep, no peace, still calling your name. After the blue lights, when the city goes dark, I still hold your fire like a wound in my heart. After the blue lights, after the city fades, there's only my shadow and the mess we made. Glass city, cold against the sky. Neon in the distance, and your ghost in every light. to break that way. Maybe that's why every window feels like part of what we lost. A million lights above the street and every one of them still glass. Glass city, you still shine inside me. Blue fire, slow rain, still calling from behind me. Glass city, your ghost fills up the skyline. One look, one fall, and I'm lost in your nighttime. Glass city, cold against the sky. Neon in the distance, and your ghost in every light. When dawn finds me, blue fades into gold. One more night behind me, one more thing I couldn't hold. Streetlights pale across the glass, night slips out of morning cracks. All the colors we once were turn to smoke and don't come back. Taxi trails and empty lanes, rain still shining on the frame. Every mile of broken dark still remembers your name. And I stayed awake through every shadow, through the silence, through the storm. You left, but the sky keeps opening slowly like a wound turning warm. When dawn finds me, will you still be there? In the light, in the air, in the shape of what we were. When dawn finds me, I'm still holding on to the blue, to the burn, to a love already gone. Rear view filled with silver haze, night gave back the sky in waves. Every sign we passed beneath now looks softer in the day. Buildings lose their neon skin, morning lets the truth come in, but your echo stays the same, somewhere deep beneath my ribs. And I feel your ghost inside the quiet as the last stars disappear. You fade, but the space you left behind you still keeps breathing here. When dawn finds me, will you still be there? In the light, in the air, in the shape of what we were. When dawn finds me, I'm still holding on to the blue, to the burn, to a love already gone. Maybe healing looks like daylight falling on a sleepless face. Maybe letting go means carrying what the night could not erase. Maybe love does not stop hurting when the morning finally comes. Maybe it just changes color and learns to live inside the sun. When dawn finds me, I will still be here, with the light, with the air, with the weight of what we were. When dawn finds me, I will carry on with the blue, with the burn, with the love that made me strong. When dawn finds me, blue fades into gold. One more night behind me, One more thing I learned to hold.